Deputy Patricia Ryan, we know in Kildare how important these issues are.
Carla, and they are indeed, and there's lots of important issues. That said, I too wish you the best, Minister, in your new role. However, I would have preferred to go to a general election and have somebody else maybe in that seat, but moving swiftly on to the business in hand. Ireland has a proud distinction of being a global pioneer by banning smoking in all workplaces, bars and restaurants. Numerous other countries, 74 in total, including Greece, Spain and Hungary, to name but a few, followed our example with complete bans on smoking in enclosed public space, public transport and workplaces. 20 years ago, working in any pub, public transport or even being in other enclosed public spaces, it was commonplace to be rounded off by and working and surrounded by a grey fog of smoke, cigarette smoke, whether you were a smoker or not. An evening out meant coming home smelling of stale smoke, and even hospitals had smoking rooms. My own mother ran a public house and was a non-smoker, and she died of cancer at the age of 55. Such exposure to passive or second-hand smoke had been proven to contribute to serious health conditions in non-smokers such as coronary heart disease, stroke and lung cancers. And for workers in these places, this exposure was multiplied in manifold. In the 2 decades since that momentous step, and it was a momentous step, and we have to congratulate that momentous step, there are 800,000 fewer smokers in the state, and the health benefits to those who work environments have been made safer as a result, Minister. The benefits of the smoking ban are without question. We can now take for granted clean air in our pubs, restaurants and workplaces. Our public transport is smoke-free and our hospitals are designated smoke-free campuses. However, Minister, many smokers still exist, and tobacco causing 4,500 deaths a year in Ireland. With the rise in numbers vaping, which is causing huge damage to people in this country, this in turn has led to calls from people like Chris Macy of the Irish Heart Foundation to raise the legal age of sale of tobacco and vaping products to 21, with smoking rates among teenagers increasing for the first time in a generation. Mr Macy called it an e-cigarette epidemic. We know everywhere we go we see youngsters at the minute with vapes, the colourful ones, the flavourful ones and all the rest. And it's fueling nicotine addiction among young people as a gateway to smoking. We still need investment in cancer treatment services. The Cancer Society has warned that lack of sufficient funding has expensive equipment lying idle. With patient survival prospects being put at risk, why waste money on expensive machines if there isn't staff or the capacity to use them, Minister? And we had Deputy Pearse Doherty speak at Leaders' Questions earlier today about what the Irish Cancer Society are telling us around these machines. It isn't a swings and roundabout game, Minister. We need the benefits of the smoking ban, and we need that they can't be lost to the chronic underfunding of vital cancer treatment services. The smoking industry has changed and developed in the last 20 years. The approach to smoking and vaping needs to move with the times. And regulations must be made much stronger on vaping, I feel, and I'm hoping that you will feel the same. We took that bold step in 2004, and we need to keep taking bold steps to lead the way in the future measures for tobacco and vaping products. And I think we must also find and fund our services to do so, Minister, and I do wish you the best. Thank you.